Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is Sonali from It Starts at Home, and I hope everybody is doing fine. Today's video, before we get started, I'm gonna just tell you a couple of things. I'm gonna be going live on 3rd of July at 5:30 p.m. India time and 8 a.m. EST US time. So guys, please mark your calendar. Of course, I'm going to be sending out a lot of reminders for the same thing. We did not come to a conclusion for the topic, so I'm going to be taking question as is. But if I see before that, I have a couple of questions which I'm going to request all of you to pour in your questions so that I can bundle up and I can pick up the topic. Otherwise, I will be taking topics as we go with the flow. So today's video is all about English grammar and the topics that we can cover in that. But don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on the video, and please do share my videos with your friends and family so that they enjoy at the same time and they don't have to worry much about the study, so they can have amazing content and amazing topics to do with their kids. Okay, so a couple of months back we started this English grammar series, and if you remember, I did this book called Noun. This book has done really well for me, not only as a concept but just as an ebook format or as a hard copy format. Like, I've made the whole version so many times for kids around, and even for schools who have approached me to create one for the teacher, and I was really humbled. It went out with an anchor chart, and guys, thank you so much for all the support and the comments that you guys have left on this book. After noun, we did adjectives, we did articles, compound words and preposition. I'm going to be linking up all those videos for you to go refer for your kids. But today's video is an extension to that, which is verb. So I made exactly a handmade book covering up the whole verb as a topic and the activities and how you can take it forward with your kids as a topic. So Vivan definitely knows what a verb is, but I thought as a grade 2 kid, there are so many other things to verb that he needs to learn. So I was waiting for the right moment to do this book with him. So this book has been ready, but I had to like wait for him to be ready to do this. So guys, I can't wait to show this book to you guys. Are you excited? I am super excited. So let's get going. So guys, let's get started and look at the verb book. So just like the noun book, I have re-emphasized on the parts of speech here by picking up all the topics right here, and by adding a sentence and marking what the sentence is talking about here and even here. So like this one, we're talking about verbs. So we're gonna see he jumped over and over. So I've marked the word jumped. Okay, now let's get started and know what verb is. A verb is a word that tells what someone or something does. Words that shows action, flying, smiling and clicking. So you have the pictures, you have the words which are telling you exactly what verb is. So the simple word for telling the kids our verb means show action, like what you're doing. Word, things you can do, action words. So now a lot of action words I've poured in here so that the kids can understand what we are talking about, what kind of words are we talking about, because they do get confused. Okay, so we have to like pour in a lot of words for them to understand what verb means, what action means. And there is a lot of nice picture depiction here, if you would see. So you have surfing, reading, playing guitar, resting, laughing and walking. So you have all these images, and each image is trying to show you a verb. Now verb that tells what people or things do. So now this is just a cluster of different kind of verbs that can be used to describe or to use for a person or an act or for an object. Giggle, discover, relax, hustle, scream, invest, chase. Guys, I've made it so colorful so that the kids are attracted towards it. They want to learn, they want to read by themselves, and it's a very easy book for them to understand. Okay, a verb is word that shows action. All over again, I'm going to be keep emphasizing on the same thing over and over again, so that comes into their head. Okay, now the bunny. The bunny is sitting. Skiing. So what I've done is I have used the words already here, so the kids need to look at the picture and see here. I've also added a sentence. What you can do is I have done for just a few of them. For skiing, let them see the picture, say the word, and then they can frame a sentence. Same for a crocodile who's resting. The girl is dancing. So I've already made that. So this can help kids by looking at how to use the word by associating it with the picture. Then we have our first activity here, which says use the words from the list and write them for the picture it associates with. So the words are here and the pictures are here. The kid needs to see which picture and which words is gonna come together. So if you can see here, the goat, sorry, the sheep, I'm sorry, the sheep is chewing. So the chew word is gonna come right here. Action verb. Circle the verb in each group of words. So I have given a couple of words here and they're all jumbled up along with nouns or adjectives, but they have to now tell what is the verb here. So we are only focusing on verb. We are not telling them what is a noun and adjective here. If your child already knows noun and adjective, great, because I'm going to be asking Vivaan to point that out. But foremost, he needs to point out or circle what's the verb. So lion, bear, child, eat. Eat is the verb. Okay. You, teeth, pastry, eating. Eating is the verb. Take, dancing. Plate, two. Dancing is the verb because that's an action. Some more amazing list of verbs, and I have tried to accomplish so many words so that kids can actually use new kinds of words. So this is actually building up their vocabulary and trying to tell them how to describe or how to show an action, like how to tell what the other person is doing by using these new words. So you have leap, stretch, squat, lean, tiptoe, kneel, swim, dive, push, punch, study. So a lot of good words for kids to see, read, and try and tell them to frame a sentence around it. Now we have activities here. A verb is an action word. Place the correct verb in the sentence. Pick a word from below. So I've already given the list of words here and there are 5 different stances. So the child has to pick up the right one and put it right here. Use a verb to show what in the picture. Make a sentence too. So what's in the picture? A pizza, right? So they have to use a verb to describe a pizza. They have to use a verb showing the cookie. They have to talk about watermelon and banana here and write a verb associated with it. So it can be imaginary. Let them like think over it. You have a list of words right here. There are so many words all across in the book that they can refer over and over again and then come to this one. Now we have verb tense. We use different tenses of verbs in sentences. It depends on when the action took place. So you have past tense, already happened, present tense, which is happening right now, and future, will happen. So I have also added what do we use for all the 3. Add for past tense is ed, present tense is s or es, and with future tense it's will. So let's take an example, okay? Cooked in past tense, present it cooks, and in future will cook. So there's a list of words here and the kids, I would encourage them to make a sentence with each one of them one at a time. So when Vivaan will be doing it, he's going to be making a sentence for first past tense, then for present tense, and then with future tense for the same thing so that he knows how he's changing the verb tense. Now we have irregular verbs. Guys, this is not a book that to be done in a day. Take a couple of weeks and do a lot of activities. I will be posting it on Instagram and Facebook while doing this book, the activities that go around with it. Okay, the next one is verbs that do not form their past tense by adding ed in the end. So there are a lot of words where you don't have to add ed and we change the complete word altogether. So go is went, run and ran, give, gave, speak, spoke, write and wrote. So past, present and future again. Ate, eat, will eat. Sat, sit, will sit. Another activity which says underline the verb in the sentence. There are 7 of them, 7 sentences here. They need to, like, the child needs to just read it and find the verb and either underline, mark or circle. We run to the park. Run needs to be there. Okay, so I think this one would have been very, very interesting because I used the marble stickers for Vivan here. And now what he needs to do, he needs to look at the picture, associate a verb, say it aloud and make it into a sentence. So if you think your child can make a sentence, I think it's great because end of the day, they have to be using the verbs in a sentence, and that will just help them build the vocabulary and they would know how to make the sentence using the verb. And please encourage them to try and use different kinds of verb. I have built up a list for Vivan. In case if anyone wants the verb list, please drop in a message by saying that you would need the verb list and I will email it to you. Okay, verb are doing words. So we have some more pictures associated here, and along with that some more words writing in here. So we have cooking, riding, flying, sleeping, hanging, slither, reading, skating, playing, spacewalking, and you have all those pictures here. There's the code that you have, and you can either write the full word or you can just put the code next to the picture so that we know which picture is associated with which word. And then we have a small test, which is what is a verb? Write 5 words, use 3 verbs to showcase, circle verbs, and then you have write 5 super sentences using a noun, verb, adjectives and articles, the 4 topics that we have covered. So that's it, guys. This was my verb book. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video, and I can't wait to see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.